to put on. I got a bad one, they want to keep me. Oh, that's a good one. Pockets are dense, I think my bread is hard as a crouton. Receipts in my pocket don't come with a coupon. Yeah. Okay, 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay, I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay, all my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay, so when I die, I ain't gonna be from old age. Somebody gonna want revenge, somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros, left pocket got pounds.
The coach, as you know, being over in Orlando, still a bit warm here in Florida, but really all things considered, a wonderful fall afternoon for football here in Tampa at Raymond James Stadium. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Miami Dolphins and the Tampa. Here's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man. A first carry for Leonard Fournette. And a 6-yard gain gets him. They'll drop to throw. And he's got a man. It's the tight end Howard. Now a first down carry by Jones. 2nd and 9 now. Open man is Howard, the tight end. That's what they've done. Very methodical here on this first drive.
Yeah, so many teams talk about that fast start. We're actually seeing it happen right here in front of us. Let's play right there.
They keep it on the ground. This time it's Fournette. And taking it to the 15. 2nd and 10. He sets up the screen to Jones. And he will reach the 5.
To the quarterback, that you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to run this.
2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now. Eluding the pressure right. He'll wind up. He'll look to throw. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Ray Crawford. Throwing on first down. Burnham. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. He's picked off at his own. They'll try the right side with Jones. And the play goes. Yeah, we saw the result. Negative yardage. Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. Fournette, a first down carry. And he's into the end zone. Interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. Here's Bridgewater. That's complete to his tight end, Mike.
Couldn't turn it into much more.
Bridgewater. They're able to locate Wilson. And he's Bridgewater on first down. And finding the tight end Hooper. They run with Howard. And he will lose yardage. What's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Bridgewater to throw it. Now a short one to Gesicki.
You see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Sanders' kick is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. They'll start out on the ground with Jones. Trying to run inside. How would you assess things so far?
I'm kind of touched that you actually wrote something like that down. I appreciate that, partner. But I do think they've been able to do that. Maybe not as a...
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. This is Howard on 2nd down. And he is met from the shotgun. It's Bridgewater. And he completes it to Wilson. And he's going to come up a few yards. Any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back.
They'll set up to throw. There's the Penn State man. It's Chris Godwin. And from the... Now back to throw. Oh, he's able to outmount.
Skills, you want to utilize him in all aspects of your passing offense.
And there he was in the slot for the catch. Now the result here,
big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for 2nd down, staying ahead of schedule. Thus far, they're up against a 3rd-and-1 situation. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he's corralled, but trying to keep those big legs churning. 2nd and 11. And he finds Howard complete. They're going to look to throw. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. 4. Zerline's kick is up and through. On 1st and 10, Bridgewater. They'll set up the screen to Howard. Give him Bridgewater. It's caught over the middle. Hooper.
1 point, they continue to give you speed, great hands, and big bodies, which make them excellent.
Bridgewater again. And he finds Parker here as they come up 1st and goal. On 1st and goal, Howard. Now Howard stripped. He lost the football.
Got to get that fixed because otherwise he shows up on every scouting report. I remember sitting in defensive rooms and hearing the scouting report.
7 of 15 through the air. Here's 1st and 10. And they try to sweep to Jones. And he'll work this back to right around. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he'll push forward here for a good little... Looking to throw. And he's got a man. It's the tight end. They go back to the ground with Jones. Need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors.
Bridgewater now looking to throw on 1st. Gets this to his running back, Jordan Howard. And he is out of bounds. As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive.
Bridgewater now. He's got his tight end on the corner route. To the air again with Bridgewater. Completes it to the tight end, Smythe. That's his turn as they've got it 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And he's taken down, but able to running game. Now Leonard Fournette. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 2nd and 6. And that's going to be incomplete. They'll look to throw. Open man is Howard, the tight end. Possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown. Now they'll have a chance. Bridgewater. And finding the tight end, Hooper. They'll try to run for it with Howard. He's not going to get there. After punting last time, see if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going.
2nd and 1. Flushed out right. And an alley to run. Interceptions had plagued him, especially a 2nd interception. Really a bad throw. So maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt.
2nd and 14. He gets it to Humphreys. On 1st down, it's Jones. And he's brought down just
6. They're trying to get to the end zone. They decide to run a toss. Big people up front being mobile and moving, and a running back.
This is Jones. And he gets the 1st down yard. 2nd and goal. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. He finds his tight end, Howard. That's complete. They'll try and run it in with Jones. Yeah. This one fielded at the 5. And there is a flag as he's brought down right on play action. It's Bridgewater. Gonna look deep for Wilson. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. It's Devin White, the line.
Has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he?
He'll drop to throw. Flush to his right. He's going to take off with it. All that 13. They'll drop to throw. That's caught by Howard. Here's Jones. And I think this defense knew what was...
For great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Negative plays. Now back to throw. And he finds Howard complete. And he takes this one down almost 2-yard line. Fournette running right. And they'll get him down after a pickup. Again, it's Fournette. And he's able to get it to the edge of the...
And it's not just the offensive line. It's everyone. You're seeing the guys on the perimeter blocking downfield and making sure that they're secure.
Down. Again, it's Jones. And he is going to be stopped cold. They'll look to throw here. That is caught. It's Perriman. And he's in. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete. And they work.
And they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. Now this one complete downfield. Knock it over. Bridgewater on first down. He completes it to Wilson. And down inside the 15 he goes. 17 yards for the Dolphins there as they've got themselves a first down. Now a play fake here on first down.
Not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
Now a hit and a loose football. And this is picked up by the Dolphins. Bridgewater. Hearns brings it in. And down inside the... Back to throw. Gets this to his running back, Jordan Howard. And he'll take this in. Chance to win it in regulation. From the 40, it's a 57-yard field goal, so that gives you a gauge.
And all they're trying to do now is pick up yardage in good chunks.
2nd and 10. And this is going to be caught.
Hey, watch the slant. Watch the slant.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Gets this one to Juszczyk. It's a... They'll run on first down. Jones. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the... He'll look to throw. And he's got a man. It's the tight end Howard complete. Only attempt earlier. This for the win. And this one is no good. He missed it. And a costly one there as this game... And this is where the crowd can really become a factor.
They've had to battle it all day. In the right spot. Help force the incompletion.
Yeah, had his hands on it for a second. Would have been a tough catch, though. Falls incomplete. The throw's down here in OT.
And the team around him has a lot of confidence now after picking up that first down. Everyone seems a little more energized.
There he goes left side. And he is in for the score. And it is absolute stunned silence here as they win it on the road in overtime. Partner, a great game that we got to see and making it extra special. Not only did I get 4 quarters with you in this one, I got some overtime, a little whipped cream on top.
Look at you, trying to make this whole thing palatable.
I just want you to pay for my meal later.
You really just wanted 4 quarters, what you wanted. But how much fun was that? We had that type of a game where we got us to overtime, and then we get the dramatic ending to finish things off as well. What a game.
So for Miami, it took a few weeks, but they finally get their first one of the season here in Week 4. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for Tampa Bay, they too will leave here at 1-3. And they'll try to rebound next week on the road in Washington. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.